Good morning, people. First of all, before that we jump into the reading, this is going to show you what will happen a month from you see this, so you can see this whenever it comes to you. It's also going to show you what will happen the next 1.5 years, and it is what will change, what is being activated. Whatever happens the next month ahead is definitely being activated to prepare you for what will happen the next 1.5 years. And it is because of the shift of the North Node and the South Node. We have the North Node jumping into Aries and the South Node jumping into Libra. So this is just something I want to put in all the readings before we jump into it. So with that, let's begin. Cancer, my dearly beloved Cancers. I have all the details for you. And as you guys just heard, pay specifically attention to what is happening the next month ahead for you. And again, some of you guys might even watch this in October or maybe even next year in 2024. Whenever this message reaches you, you are activating something very important. For you, you are going in a new, exciting direction, especially when it comes to your career. There is major, massive changes happening. A lot of you guys already know that there is something you want to change. There might be another direction you want to go in. There might be something you want to add on to your career, to your business, to yourself, to your learning. You might even want to change the location of your career or your business, wherever it is, your work, your job. But you are ready to take a risk. You're ready to take a chance. You are ready to step into a new direction with your career. Adding on, again, depends on what degree you have Cancer, obviously. Because for some of you guys, it might be a complete different direction that you're like suddenly jumping into. Something that you haven't really dared to do, but now you feel confident enough to actually do it. So it might actually also, for you, ask some kind of sacrifice, something you need to leave behind, something you need to let go of. So really pay attention to what this could be for you. There is also a lot of supportive people who help you actually push you forward with your dreams now, especially when it comes to, like I said, your career. A lot of supportive people. And it might be because of one specific person that you actually dared to make the jump in this new direction. Whatever that is for you, I would love to know in a comment, what does this mean for you? There might be someone close to you who is in some way and form struggling. If that is the case, the message for you is simply to be there as much as you can. Give them as much of your time as you can, without that you feel that it becomes a burden for you or a burden for your new plans. But there might be someone who in some way need your help. It might be financially, maybe, but for others of you, I feel that it might actually be more about emotional support and some kind of understanding that you're giving this person. Someone could, well, it could be family for some of you guys, but that could, whoever this is, could maybe be struggling because of the decision you are making in a way. So for instance, if you have been living with someone, if someone has been dependent on you and you're moving away, they need to rearrange a lot of things in their life, right? But you shouldn't stop what you want to do just because someone else might need to push themselves into a new position, if that makes sense. Pretty sure that whoever this message is for, you know what this means. So there might be also a sentimental goodbye to a home, or a place where there is a lot of memories. So I will say again, for a lot of you guys, there is something that is like leaving. If it's your childhood home, it might not even be where you're living, but maybe your parents or someone else is just deciding to sell the house, sell the land, sell the car, the camper, something is leaving that it's just very sentimental in a way. I wonder if some of you guys are deciding to move to another country. But the focus should be on your career and stepping up this next month ahead, but also the next 1.5 year. Very important for you. The next month, when I tap into the energy, definitely look for an opportunity to start something new when it comes to career. Again, there was a lot of pentacles that came up for you. I am also going to take more cards just to see what else we can get. But when it comes to career, there's a lot of opportunities. Maybe some of you guys don't even know what this is. So within the next 1.5 year, there is this like massive chance and change for you to actually do something new with your career. So if you are in a state right now where you're like, well, I don't feel like there is a sentimental moment where I have to say goodbye to a home or a country or whatever it is, it might come up later. Keep this reading and watch it in some months, or when you feel like, okay, I can feel something is changing, I have to make a decision here, I can feel that, so come back to this reading. For some of you, there might even be pregnancy, a baby coming the next 1.5 years, so congratulations with that. That is also something that's like life-changing in a way, right? If that is the first time you being a parent, again, there might be a new home. You might decide to upgrade because of that. There is good news financially for you, and you are expanding on a spiritual level. That is the channel through messages and what is happening for you within the next 1.5 year, especially within the next month ahead. And what is it that I want to say? I felt like I wanted to say something, and now I just suddenly... what was that, Spirit? I felt like I wanted to say something. Well, okay. It will come back if it's important. I am going to take the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. So what else do we need? Oh, now, what else do we need to tell Cancer? But I wanted to tell you guys, really pay attention to, obviously, your sun sign when it comes to watching these readings, but also your rising. Rising and sun, very important. Virgo, I wonder if there's something about a Virgo for some of you guys, but there is also this energy of integrity, reverence, and service. Service, obviously, makes sense if you are jumping into a new career. Let me take the book and see if there's anything else that we need to pay attention to for you, because we don't want to miss out on the messages, because this is a very, very potent and very important time for you. Attention to details. Rituals. Well, if you do bring more spirituality into it, you might also bring more witchiness into it. So do more spells for yourself. So you are stripping away the not you layers this next month ahead, especially, I feel. But I also feel that you're going to continuously actually work on this energy of shedding the "this is not me" layers. Yeah. Are they supporting your higher self and ultimate service? Purpose. Service your life, so you may be of service to self, spirit, and others. I wonder if there is something about working with this the spiritual more for you. Maybe you are a YouTuber, or maybe you want to become a YouTuber. What else? What else? What else? Now we're taking the tea leaf tarot. Young woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Is it someone who's coming into your life to help you? Is it a daughter, maybe for some of you guys? Climbing towards success. I do feel that it's someone who's younger, who has a younger energy. Definitely female, because that is what the card suggests, who might help you in one way or another. Someone is playing a very big role, and I don't feel it's romantic because of the climbing towards success. I do feel this has something to do with your career. Yeah. I do want to know more. I want to know more. What else for Virgo? Oh yeah, you're jumping into a new chapter. You're moving forward. We do have Pisces energy, so you're being more dreamy. You are going inward to really find out what you want. There might be something that's not completely visible yet, but you're being asked to tap into the spiritual way more than what you do. And then we have the King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups normally comes up in a reading when we are following and trusting our heart. We are combining our mind and our heart. So I feel for you, you're combining the spiritual, your senses, and your heart, and the outer energies when it comes to actually believing that, hey, this is going to be good for me. This change is good for me. I wonder if this male, for some of you guys, that might even be or if this female, younger female, but for some of you guys, that might even be a male, because we do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who could help you. But yeah, there could be something with Virgo. Someone is really going to guide you and help you through this. But I feel like you're starting something new now. Yes, you are starting something new. You're definitely starting something new. Wow. Keep doing whatever you're doing, because it's actually leading you into whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing with your purpose. I want to take one of these for you, so you have this on your way. So remember this message the next 1.5 years. You are a beautiful soul, full of wisdom, compassion, and great love. If you feel trapped, which makes sense why the moon is actually here, I also want to say, follow your heart. If you feel trapped in a situation, if you feel trapped, it is because you have created your own bondage. It is time to free yourself of the guilt that has kept you feeling stuck. Again, there might be a reason why you haven't taken advantage of the opportunities yet, because you're afraid of leaving something behind. Cancer, you are the ultimate family zodiac sign. And I know how hard it is for you guys to actually, in a way, say goodbye to something that is sentimental, something that has memory connected to it, but also family. So a lot of you guys, there is something that you are being prepared to let go of. It has deep roots and deep feelings. It's nothing bad, but I can see that this is really hard for you. Let's continue with this. That has kept you stuck, and allow the sacred rhythm of life to flow through you once more. Because that is very important. There's a new beginning, and that is it for you. All right. It is your time, Scorpio. I have the magical messages for you for what is happening. Okay, so you are definitely saying goodbye to something toxic. There is a completion. There is an ending for good. The last nail in the coffin. But next to this, there's something new blossoming that has already started blossoming, I feel. And I also feel that's why the old had to go now. The toxic energy had to go. For some of you guys, or for a lot of you guys, this has already left your life. You have already made the decision to let this go. For others of you, you might still be in the process of leaving behind whatever this is. Maybe you are unsure about what it is. Again, depends on the journey you are on. But there's something new blossoming and blooming, something else that is growing, something that is connected with faith for you, something that's connected with your purpose. So the ending is actually clearing the way for the new possibilities. Think about it like this: the new possibilities cannot come through before you release the toxicity, whatever it is, if it's a person, if it's habits, if it's a job, if it's a place. Again, you know what it is. You know. There's no hiding when it comes to toxicity. And you are Scorpio, the planet of transformation. You know what needs to be dug up. I have a lot of Scorpio placements in my chart, so I know how deep we think and how hard and brutal the transformation can be for us, especially if you do have Scorpio in Pluto. Another thing I also do want to say here is to obviously watch your sun sign, but also your rising sign. These are the two signs that is really going to show you what will happen the next 1.5 years into your future. Especially your rising, but the sun also holds a lot of information, especially when it comes to your past. So it makes sense, actually, for a lot of you guys, that this energy of letting go of something toxic is the first thing that has come up. It's the end of fear. It's the end of dishonesty. It's the end of depression, heartbreak, whatever it is. Realizing something, the end of loneliness, the end of that which you felt rejected by. I feel for some of you guys, you have been letting this happen, whatever it is, for a long time. Maybe because you thought that you could fix something or someone. It could be a relationship. It could be more than one relationship. It could also be something in the family. Last time we had this change with the north and the south node was 18 years ago. So it might have been 18 years of lessons, or family matters, or relationships, or something with self, something with career, whatever it is for you. Something you have, I don't even know how to explain this. You have worked through over and over and over this for the past 18, 19 years. And now you are being released of that so that you can jump into the new, because yes, you are doing that. So let's see what else we have. Learning new skills, being of service in a different way from what you have done in the past, especially when it comes to people. So for some of you guys, this also means a change of job or a change of career, because you are becoming of service in a new way. Obviously, for some of you guys, you might combine one job or something you do with something else that you want to do, something that helps you stay away from the toxicity or release the toxicity, or it helps you release something in a way. For instance, and this is actually a brilliant way of explaining this, because I had a friend who many years ago had an alcohol problem, and he couldn't get over this battle. Like, he kept, you know, getting back to the drinking until he realized that him jumping into a workout routine where he was running and where he was in nature was the trick that made him beat that toxicity. So there might be something that you realize could actually help you. There is also a lot of changes happening when it comes to your daily routines, the way that you work. You are finding the strength to really commit to whatever it is that you want to do on a daily basis. And again, I do feel it's because you have been letting go of the toxicity. I feel, like, how can I explain this? Like, spirit shows me like something has been removed. Almost to the point where someone like takes the roof of the house and then suddenly you realize that whatever has been laying thick over your head is gone and you can build a new house. Maybe it's the entire house that has been lifted off your shoulders, right? Something has really been shifted out here that has been really, really toxic. You are going to be very, very, very busy the next 1.5 years, and all this energy is already happening now. So the next month ahead, you're going to feel the busyness sneaking up in a good way. With that, you're also showing more of the authentic you on social media. So you're showing the authentic you to the outer world. You are presenting yourself exactly as you, without hiding, without the needing to hide or change. And people will love that. People will support you. You will have a lot of success from doing that. So there could be a lot of success that actually comes from that. Whatever way and form you actually decide to do that, because maybe some of you guys decide to do something new when it comes to social media or YouTube or something. Okay, what else do we have? Square. A challenging situation and a mountain to climb. We are going to look in the book, and I don't want you to freak out, but again, it could have something to do with the toxic energy. It could be someone who is standing in your way, who is giving you a hard time. You are expanding your trust in life, and especially if you find yourself in a trying time at the moment. You're being called to deepen your strength and perseverance through a challenge you face. Remain present through a painful moment and ask yourself, what are you here to show me? Question mark. No shortcuts, no easy way out, no falling back into old, it fits well, familiar habits. You are being summoned to rise up. It's a very deep Scorpio energy. We are not done. You, Scorpio, you are really letting go of something very toxic. Wow. Inkpot. Problems to be resolved. I mean, it comes up a lot. What are you dealing with? Let me know in a comment. What is this about? If you've been thinking about taking an ex back, going back to something that has been toxic, this is your no. Dog, close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Someone is definitely going to help you here. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. You might have someone who actually says this to you. Like, listen, there's something that's lacking, and you deserve only the best. And I feel that that is why you go for something new, like the biggest transformation of your life. You're going for it. What is lacking? What is it that you have to let go of? Whoa, Scorpio. No matter if you're single or if you are in a relationship, there is something brand new happening for you. If you are single, there is someone who is very charismatic, someone who's very caring, someone who just feels nourishing to you. And I don't think that you're used to that. I don't think you have been used to that in the past. So you have to allow this to actually blossom and bloom. And I also feel that's why you have to allow this someone or the world to see you in a new way. If you are in a relationship, and that is not the problem here, there is news coming for you when it comes to career, where there is a brand new beginning, especially for you to show yourself in a new way. Wow. Some of you guys are going to move to another country, and you might find a lot of new connections, people, friends, maybe a soulmate, probably a soulmate, now that the Ace of Cups is here. The past is coming back to help you at the moment, especially the next month ahead. Whatever is lacking, the ambition is coming back. And I do really want you to pay attention to someone who might get very close up in your face. A friend, obviously. A close friend who tells you that, hey, you need to take a break. You need to go travel. You need to go there. You need to do this or that. And instead of being like, no, I can't do that, you say, yes, I can do this. I need this. I want this. And with that, the change is coming. It might not be the easiest of beginnings, depending on where you are. But I really want you to realize that the new is laying... What do you call that? It's laid out for you. Yeah. I had to like send a sentence, something with your feet. There's probably a sentence, something about something laying close to your feet. But the universe has laid out this new path for you. Maybe that's why I want to say it like that. Wow, Scorpio. What is it that you are letting go of? Because it cannot follow you the next 1.5 years. Some of you guys, you might, again, yeah, do not drag the past into the new. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not drag the past into the new. Some of you guys, you are most definitely leaving a relationship. You're fed up. It's enough, or it's something about a job. But I will say, with this combination, there's definitely something with a relationship. If it's a co-worker, if it's a friend, if it's someone from your family, there's something, it's like, no. The universe is trying to make sure that you understand that if you keep this, for whatever reason, if you keep this in your cabinet, your life, and you're like, well, I'm just going to open the cabinet once in a while and just look at it. No, because the temptation might be in that. The devil is in the details. Damn, the universe is a little bit rough with you. Like the ink pot, right? If we spill ink, no way in hell you're going to get that off. No. The only way you can get it off is by removing it. And it's so funny because in the photo studio, it has been a store in the past and someone spilled ink on the floor. And you can see that they like tried to like file it away. Didn't really help because there's still some patches. But that thing, that patch, is still going to be there. The ink is still in the floorboards. So either rip the shit out and build the new, or we learn to live with it, right? Okay, Scorpio, what else do you need to know? I know it's a little bit deep, but you are Scorpio, right? You do need this change. You are evolving. You are The Death card. You are the end of the old and the beginning of the new. Whoa. And you have heart, so definitely something is happening with romance, with love, with relationships. With you. As the seasons of the turn. Okay. As the seasons of the turn. That's not what it said. And I actually wanted to say as the season of the truth. The season of the truth. It might be the season of truth. As the seasons of life turn, remember, your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Some of you guys are going to meet the one and only. That's why something has to end, because you need to be put together with that soulmate, maybe twin flame for some of you guys. Life is an internal ocean. I cannot speak today. And death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. If this is not a big Scorpio energy, I do not know what is. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. You cannot make it up. Scorpio, you cannot make it up. I kid you not that this is the energy. I kid you not. Wow. Whew. Let me know what the toxicity is. I want to know. I have Libra, I'm Libra sun, but I have so much Scorpio in me. So the investigator, and I know that you guys have the same energy. We love to investigate. We love to know all the details. We love to dig up all the dirt to see what's underneath. To see how people tick, how the world ticks, how... like, what are you made of? What is this made of? What is the meaning of this? Well, that is the questions that you're definitely asking. Pay attention to, if you're into astrology, if you know your chart, look into where you have squares, because there's definitely something happening. Yeah, this might actually help you. Something is happening in your chart with this. I mean, it happens for all of us, but for you, bam, moving to another country, finding true love. There's something about memories that's changing. You might, you know, have a baby within the next 1.5 years. That's it, Scorpio. Thank you. I will talk to you soon. My lovely Pisces, it's your turn. I have all the information for you. I hope you're ready. Oh, Pisces. Oh, you deserve all the love and all the magic and everything that's coming your way. You have been waiting. So let's just dig into your next 1.5 years. The most epic shit ever that's going to happen. And also, I do want to point out here, watch your sun sign, but also your rising, especially your rising, because something is being activated when it comes to your rising. I want to know where your rising sign is in comments, so please rise. Okay, rise. Please write it. So, opportunity to make more money. Getting that cash. You're really going to get that green cash, depending on what country you're living in. Not all money is green. Getting a raise. Expanding of business affairs. So yes, a great time has already started now for you. And I saw a yellow butterfly with that. For some of you guys, I might already have something come up, like opportunity that has presented itself when it comes to making more money in a way. You could also be guided to make money in a new way, whatever that is, like a complete new way, a way that you haven't really thought about before. And you could even develop a new talent or skill in a way that could bring you more money. I wonder what that is for you, Pisces. Again, It could be many things. It could be something about dancing, singing, gaming, writing, drawing, photography, something creative, a new way, making dresses, creating something. What is it for you? What could it be? It could be simple, but it could also be like a big change. You are also becoming way more brave the next 1.5 year, and it's also already something that's starting now. Something has shifted when it comes to your demeanor. You're more confident with your worth, and you are prioritizing what is really, really, really important for you. There's something in your life that you're letting go of, something that might have brought you joy, but it like takes out the joy after a while, and turns into a burden. It turns into something toxic, so you're letting go of that. It could be connected with a hobby, or it could be connected with, well, it could be whatever addiction that could be, right? There could be something with alcohol, sugar, something that is bringing, like, it's bringing you a lot of joy in the moment, but then you're letting go of it. But I also want to point out that, like I said, it could be something that's connected with a hobby in a way, but it gives you a lot of stress. It's interesting because there is this energy that it gives you joy, but then on the other side of it, it gives you stress or anxiety, or I don't know if it's because you have a bad reaction to something, but just pay attention to what that could be for you. There's fated opportunity that leads to more money. And there's just a lot of opportunities for you when it comes to money, but it's fated. So it's something that comes your way no matter how much you're resisting it. It's destiny, it's the universe, it's your angels, guides, whatever you believe in, Buddha, that makes sure that you do this will come to you, or this person will come to you, that is going to help you fulfill whatever this is. And with this, to come back to the release of something, there might be, for some of you guys, a release of a very toxic collaboration. Something that has strained you a lot. So it touches a little bit upon what we talked about before. For some of you guys, you could be connected with a person. It could be someone who for some reason wants more of you than what you want to give. Something you don't want to do. Pay attention to what this is. You will also release some fears that has been holding you back. And with that, you might also let go of people. I heard a handful of people, which is actually a lot. A toxic environment when it comes to the collaboration. It's interesting because I heard out of town. Something that's connected with out of town. Overall, especially the next month ahead for you, you are sharing emotions from the past, which for you leads to healing of the heart. Mental clutter is being removed. And the last thing for you is that there might be a return from someone from the past. Someone who comes in to help you, to heal something. With that, I am going to take a card for you so that we can see what else is happening for you. I want to know. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Ooh, Leo. Is there something about a Leo? Maybe you have Leo somewhere in your chart, something that's being activated. Self-confidence fits very well because we spoke about that. Loyalty and creativity. I'm telling you guys, you are refinding yourselves in a way. I do want to take the book because I want to see if there's something else we need to pay attention to. Drama is gone, I heard. Drama is gone. Interesting. What drama is it that you're letting go of? Starting a new journey. You're definitely being asked to take up more space. You might have been holding yourself back. Your angels have come to say you are perfect and lovable. just as you are. Beautiful, unique soul. Authentic self-expression is your birthright. There's something happening with the way that you express yourself, or the way that you show yourself to people. That's nice. Live out loud and give energy to things that ignite genuine joy and passion within. Move away from relationships that dim your light. Wear your bright colors. Being true to yourself is a noble act. Being true to yourself is a noble act. Inspiring others to do the same. Ha! I wonder if some of you guys are going to start up doing YouTube or something like that. Something like that. Or something creative again with the way that you show yourself. Ooh, you already have 3. Parrot. Someone will gossip about all of your secrets. Well, the energy did come through, right? So just pay attention to that. But then, flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Oh, perfect. Perfect, universe, perfect. Just because someone is digging in your dirty laundry, showing off the laundry, be like, and so what? I don't even wear those panties anymore. Ignore it. Then we have courage. A journey either physically or mentally. Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. In difficult times. So again, do not lower your standards. Move away from all the toxicity, especially when it comes to other people. There is a new journey, either physically or mentally. So there's something changing when it comes to your mentality, whatever happens, or you are simply deciding to actually move away. For your own good, for your own sanctuary. Maybe you want to travel more. Whatever this journey is about, it makes you more confident. It makes you realize that you have loyal people in your heart. You are there. You have loyal people in your heart. You have loyal people around you. And creativity is also something that sparks out the new. Now that we saw, you're actually here again, wow. Now that we saw the Knight of Swords, there is a change that you have been wanting to do for a long time. I also heard something about a passport. Some of you guys, well, if you want to change, you have to be the change. Thank you. If you want to travel, obviously you need a passport, right? So if you don't have one, that is the first stop. That's the first stop. That's the first step. Oh, the energy is flowing. And look at this. There's something like the universe only stops you, holds you back, delays you, if it's because you need to dig deeper and be like, I'm not afraid, because now this little crab down here is so afraid of stepping out of the water. Because again, there is a wolf, there is a dog, he can't see what's down the pathway, it's dark, it's... Ooh, the sun or the moon looks angry. I don't know. You are the courageous crab. Walking your chosen path. Oh boy, yeah, stepping up, speaking up. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of cards, but let's see. Definitely 10 of Pentacles. What lurks in the shadows are actually not shadows, but your wildest dreams being fulfilled. This is yours. This is the first card, so it's already being activated. But I don't think that you are actually going after what you want. Wow. And that's why the universe is delaying things. There's lessons coming back over and over for you to actually change up something. I wonder if you have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Let go of control. Let go of control. I do feel all these cards are what's happening right now. This is the universe's promise. This is your promised land. And the rest is a hurdle to overcome. It's a stepping stone to jump over. Stepping stone to jump over. Another Pisces energy. There's something you're looking a little bit deeper into, and you're deciding to move forward. There's something you're looking into. You're not speaking loud about this, whatever it is you want to do. You are being very focused on whatever this is. You are very intelligent, so yes, you actually know what's happening. You know what's happening. You know you have been right from the get-go. Yes, there's something in your life where the universe is like, yes, you're right. This is happening. If there's something where you're like, I feel like this person is sneaky or something is off when it comes to this person, the universe is like, yeah, you're right. Listen to your intuition. Dig a little deeper. Because yes. But the universe also wants you to dig a little bit deeper when it comes to where you are stuck. How you're stuck. And remember, when it comes to money, you have nothing to fear. Nothing. That is going to be you for now. Thank you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.